This should be super quick, and maybe we need to go a bit slower we get to the end. Here's my tip for you though, just simply because you've already got to go soon, she's going through this with me. If your thing that you're trying to solve is negative, I would suggest that you may like to make that positive, simply because they're the kind of questions people often make a mistake on. If we were to solve this, I could start with 7 minus 3x equals 1. How would I solve it? I'm trying to get x on its own. What would I do first?
I would do minus 3x equals 1 minus 7.
Okay, so you'd have negative 3x equals 1, subtract 7. So we'll take 7 on both sides, yeah?
Oh, do you want me to say that as well? Minus 3x equals minus 6, and then x equals minus 6 divided by minus 3.
Which is
2.
lovely. Okay, perfect. If you are never going to make a mistake doing that, go with it. The only thing is that lots of people forget this bit here. Okay? And so my suggestion to you is if you are one of those people, and you know whether you're one of those people or not, that you may like to say, okay, I'm going to change this question now, and I'm going to multiply everything by negative 1. So I'm going to say this is now negative x plus, that's so not x, negative 7 plus 3x equals negative 1. Okay? That just alleviates and gets rid of that risk of forgetting that this is negative. So to get rid of the negative 7, we have to add 7 to both sides. So we have 3x equals negative 1 plus 7. So 3x is 6. X is 6 over 3. We still get the same answer. Okay? This multiplied by negative 1. So essentially you've just changed the signs of everything. Okay? If you want to change signs, you do need to change the signs of everything. Okay? You can't just be mixing and matching. Alternatively, there is another way of doing it. You could say that if we started off with 7 minus 3x equals 1, we could add 3x to both sides. So we would have 7 equals 1 plus 3x, and you could do that way. There are several different ways of doing it, but it's really, really important that if you have this negative sign in front of it, that you don't lose it, and that you do remember that that negative sign belongs to the x. Okay? You're going to ask me about that. Okay? So lots of different ways. You choose the best way that you are going to get the right answer every single time. So have a look at the next example. See if you have a bash at it. See if you get the right answer. Use any method you wish. Okay, so the second example, you can do it any way you like, but however you've done it, you need to end up with x is negative 2. Okay, hopefully you all manage that, whichever way. You can see here I've left my x's on the right-hand side. The x's do not need to be on the left-hand side. As long as you are isolating them, it doesn't matter which side they are on. Okay?
So they could have said minus 1 minus 7x equals 13 or no?
Totally, yes. Yeah, you can switch them up so they're equal to each other. With x's on both sides, need to make sure on the same side. All of this, I'm hoping, is you're looking at going, oh my god, seriously, I can't believe she's going through this. This is year 8 stuff. Awesome. So we need to make sure the x's are on the same side. You probably want to have a look to see where you've got the most x's. Some people are saying teachers have taught them about bullying in the past. I
Only the little one.
don't normally talk about that, but hey. So I can see I've got negative 4x on this side and 7 here, so I'm going to move everything to the left. So I'm going to add 4x to both sides. So I've got 11x minus 14 equals 19. I'm then going to add 14 to both sides. And obviously then do the divide by 11. So you get x is 3. Okay, so if you have brackets, you need to expand those first of all. Make sure you're multiplying both terms inside the bracket by the one in front. Here I've got 15x on the left and 14x on the right, so I'm going to subtract 14x from both sides. I need to now subtract 25 from both sides. And you end up with x is negative 33. Question for you, how can you check that you've got these right? You should be able to leave any test knowing you have them right.
Put the x in your.
Good. So you have this, you think that x is negative 33, so when you stick it back into both of these two positions, your statement should be correct. You should have a value equals that same value up here. Okay? If it doesn't, you've made a mistake.
Like you put minus 33.
Yeah, so you would say 5 bracket 3 lots of negative 33 plus 5 should be the same value as 2 lots of 7 lots of negative 33 minus 4. Okay, if those two values aren't the same, then you've made a mistake because they are supposed to be equal to each other. Okay? Alright, so we've got fractions here. So we're going to look at two different types of questions where there are fractions involved. If you have a fraction is equal to another fraction, what do you do? Anyone remember?
Would it be like 3 bracket 2x plus 1 and then 4 bracket 3?
It would absolutely. Often this method is called cross multiplying, but you can only do that if it is just a bracket equal. Just one fraction equals another fraction. We've got to remember we need to put everything in brackets so that we are multiplying everything on the other side by the denominator. Okay, notice the denominator comes up to the opposite side. So we've then got 6x plus 3 equals 12, subtract 16x. I've got 6x on one side and I've got negative 16x on the other. So which one am I going to get rid of? 6x.
Oh, it was.
I'm actually going to get rid of my negative 16x because otherwise I'm going to be going more negative. So I'm going to add 16x to both sides. Okay, you can end up with a fraction, you would just leave it as a fraction. Okay. Okay, so this next one, I've got again fraction equals fraction, and same situation, denominators come up to the other side, you need to make sure you use brackets. Expand and solve. I'm going to pause this one so I'll just put it up. Which one, what will I do with my x's here? I've got 5x and then I've got a negative 4x.
5x plus 4x.
So you're going to add 4x's to both sides, yeah? Okay, this is the situation that if I left this as x equals negative 3 over 9, we may not get the marks for it. Why not? Ashley? Because it can be simplified. Okay, so I've got 3 over 9. This can be simplified to be negative 1 over 3. Always make sure that your fractions are in their simplest form. Okay, so that doesn't mean you have to give a decimal equivalent, but do make sure they're in their simplest form.
Calculators can do that, right?
Yeah.
Wait, the test is with the calculator, right?
Yes. To be honest, I would, whilst you all have fancy good calculators, I would probably recommend bringing baby ones in as well. Okay, you can take 2 calculators into your exam.
Oh.
These ones are great at doing stuff like this.
Simple.
Other ones, that you, I mean, it obviously does it, but you're pressing 17 buttons to get it to do it. Whereas these are much quicker for a lot of things. So if you still have a baby calc, I would probably take that into the exam as well.
Why